The band I originally wanted to talk about delayed their album to next month, so we're talking about these guys instead. The mellow death legends themselves, Children of Bodom. I wanted to talk about these guys for a while, but with all of these new releases coming out, I never had a chance to. But we should be able to get through these guys fairly quickly since they have an actual beginning to end, even though the way their career ended was pretty tragic. Well, let's finally get this started with Something Wild. This was one hell of a debut. Dead Knight Warrior immediately shows you what they are capable of. The technical riffs, the meme-worthy yet awesome keyboard work, the almost power metal-y type of rhythm. There's so much going on, but it works so well. And that solo with the xylophone is just so cool. Love the opening strumming on In the Shadows. Hell, might as well call that song one of my favorites. Both parts of Red Light in My Eyes are amazing. Lake Bodom, the nail touch like Angel of Death, it's all so good. We are just starting and they're already beginning really strong. Hate Breeder. And this one is even better. Silent Night Bodom Night is just solo on top of solo. You can straight up dance to Bed of Razors. Towards Dead End has a fantastic outro solo. Black Widow, Wrath Within are amazing. And my god, Downfall is how you close an album. I can't believe this is only their second record. Follow the Reaper. And we're still getting hits. Both of the solos on Bodom After Midnight and Children of Descendants are astounding. Really like the chugging on Every Time I Die. Tasting My Scythe and Hate Me are also really good. I probably like Hate Breeder a bit more, but this one's pretty close. Hate Crew Death Roll. Well, looks like Hate Breed got dethroned because this is the best album so far. Masterful opening with Needle 24/7. 6 Pounder has some super heavy chugging that I love. Actually, this album just sounds heavier than the past few. Chokehold can get really crazy. Bodom Beach Terror just has you moving to the beat. Angels Don't Kill and Triple Corpse Hammer Blow are both excellent. You're Better Off Dead immediately just punches you at the start and has an awesome build up to the transition of Little Blood Red Riding Hood. And the title track is just a great way to close the record. It's just a masterful album, but let's see if it gets beat with Are You Dead Yet? This has some really good stuff. The opener Living Dead beat is great. If You Want Peace, Prepare for War is another good one. Punch Me I Bleed is like the best song on the album. In Your Face, Bastards of Bodom, Trash, Lost, and Strung Out. There's some real great stuff on here, but I feel like it's been outdone by the past stuff. Blood Drunk. Amazing record right here. This is like Are You Dead Yet, but even better. The title track Lobotomy. Ah man, and then there's One Day You'll Cry and Smile Pretty for the Devil. I really like the Pac-Man ass intro of Tie My Rope. This one is just a big step up. Relentless, Reckless Forever. It's good, but not really amazing. I really like tracks like Shovel Knockout and Round Trip to Hell and Back. Cry of the Nihilist is also good. There's still a lot of effort going into this album. Still a lot of technical riffs here, but it all feels and sounds weaker than the last albums. Halo of Blood. I thought this was much better than the last one. You can bop your head to Scream for Silence, and it also has a very good solo. There's also Transference and Bodom Blue Moon. Damage Beyond Repair is another really damn good one, and the last 2 tracks are great as well. I don't think this is as good as their classics, but it is a great listen. I Worship Chaos. This is probably going to be controversial, but I actually really like this album. Might even like it a bit more than Halo of Blood. The first 4 tracks I thought were really good. The title track was another great one. Love that opening riff on Suicide Bomber, and Widdershins is a cool way to close the record. Some of the songs on here also had some Dream Theater vibes, and I've said on my video on them that I mostly really like their stuff. I've heard that around this time is when they fall off, but I don't know, I've been liking these albums so far, but I guess we'll see how I feel about their final album. Hexed. Yeah, I don't think they have a bad album because I thought this is also really good. Like for example, Under Grass and Clover just sounds so cool, I don't know how I couldn't like it. Then there's that infectious keyboard on Hikate's Nightmare. I can sing along to Platitudes and Barren Words. Like, there's stuff I like on here, but I guess it has the unfortunate circumstance that it's the last album, since Alexei Laiho would pass away a year after this came out. But regardless, I still enjoyed this album, and Alexei left a huge impact with this amazing band. Really glad I finally got around to talk about these guys. Now to rank these records: Relentless, Reckless Forever, Hex, Halo of Blood, I Worship Chaos, Are You Dead Yet, Something Wild, Blood Drunk, Follow the Reaper, Hate Breeder, Hate Crew Death Roll. Still waiting for that mystery band to release that new album, so it's gonna be a bit. But this is finally the end of the video, so y'all can leave.